It's August 2nd, 2025.
Okay.
Littleton police are responding to reports of an irate employee at a doggy daycare. Other staff members are quick to say the man inside is scaring them.
He's threatening all of us.
Who?
But when asked why,
What's going on?
a long, notable stretch of silence.
What's going on?
We'll tell you what's going on here soon, but first, there are some people we need to introduce you to.
I was just really shocked.
It's sickening.
We just got tired of it.
It was the final straw for a lot of people there.
All of these people used to work at Camp Bow Wow Littleton, the scene where you saw police responding.
And tonight there are concerns about the safety of your pets at a popular pet daycare.
All of them got in touch with Denver 7 Investigates after we started looking into what was going on at the doggy daycare when we got a call about this.
Why is he upset?
Because the dog passed away. He's blaming us.
A dog just died.
Did you get in an argument with anyone?
I wasn't arguing. She cursed at me first. I said, please don't curse at me.
Well, I was shocked. I was shocked beyond belief that that happened under our care.
Matthew Camper was not at work when a 5-year-old Border Collie Blue Heeler mix named Sunday died. But he was still a Camp Bow Wow Littleton employee. It wasn't long after that he put in his 2-week notice.
The safety of the dogs was just an ongoing thing for months on end. I just couldn't do it anymore. I just had to get out of there for my own sanity.
Over and over, we keep hearing the same concern: safety.
There were so many things that should have been reported, like when it happened, but everyone was like afraid to.
People pay us to take care of their animals and they entrust us with their care and safety. So to hear that they are not being properly contained and taken care of, which is absolutely disgusting to me.
Inspection reports we obtained revealed that state inspectors agreed. These documents show that Camp Bow Wow Littleton failed 4 inspections within 1 year. After just 3 in 1 year, the state is allowed to take disciplinary action. Each report details a series of violations affecting animal welfare: sharp surfaces in the outdoor play yards, feces in the yards from the previous day, missing documentation for dogs who were hurt while in their care, and maybe the most frequent violation, repeatedly needing more staff for the number of dogs.
Whenever an inspection would come, everyone would panic, freak out. We couldn't deal with fixing the problems that the owner would not fix and refuse to fix. During holidays, they would get so overbooked that they would put dogs in places where like dogs should never be, in like laundry rooms and bathrooms and offices.
Did you notice any overbooking?
There was some overbookings, especially during spring break, fall break, Christmas, that we would have to make do with the situation and put them in areas that appeared to be like makeshift kennels.
It's a problem.
If I'm a dog owner and I love my dog and my animal, I would want to know if someone died and a dog just died here at a doggy daycare.
Under Colorado's Pet Animal Care and Facilities Act, better known as PACFA, doggy daycares have to notify the state if a dog dies, which Camp Bow Wow Littleton did.
If we see repeated direct violations, those are usually will result in a failed inspection.
Nick Fisher is the program section chief for PACFA. He could not speak specifically about Camp Bow Wow Littleton, just the agency's standard practices.
Have you ever had an issue with a facility just not reporting any of it?
Yeah.
How do you prove that?
We obviously have a dog that's died, right? So whether an owner reports that or whatever, files a complaint, we kind of work that backwards.
After the initial investigation, the inspector noted veterinary records indicate Sunday died from an allergic reaction. Case closed because the facility sought timely veterinary care.
I definitely do not think that's an allergic reaction whatsoever.
It is a different story than what employees there that day told police.
What happened to the dog? How did the dog pass away?
They're saying drowning. She got too much water into her system.
We have hoses out there that we spray water with the dogs, and she inhaled too much water.
If that were my dog, I would be an absolute wreck.
Discrepancies in the doggy daycare story continued. Further inspection found Sunday was not transported to an emergency vet for at least 25 minutes after employees noticed the dog's symptoms. A follow-up report notes 25 minutes would, quote, not be considered timely. Camp Bow Wow Littleton was cited again for making false or fraudulent statements, lying about how quickly the dying dog was taken to the vet.
There's a dog that passed away They were planting water.
Camp Bow Wow Littleton was fined multiple times this year, but has seemingly been operating as usual otherwise.
So what does it take to get a facility shut down in Colorado?
So usually the violations have to be pretty egregious, and that's where we do a suspension.
Should the facility be shut down?
For the safety of all the dogs and what I've seen over there, I feel like it is probably in the best interest that it should be shut down.
Is the owner around?
I've tried getting the owner of Camp Bow Wow Littleton, David Foley, to answer my questions before. He did not want to be interviewed, but told me this is not newsworthy and the dog died of natural causes.
Is Mr. Foley the owner there?
I recently called again, hoping to ask him about the ongoing violations, but was told by a PR firm he does not want to comment. Instead, Camp Bow Wow's corporate team sent me a statement. It reads in part, "Each of our locations is independently owned and operated, and when we learned of issues at the Littleton camp, we worked with the franchisee to address them." It goes on to reveal that by the end of the year, Camp Bow Wow Littleton will be under new ownership. The new owner, who owns and operates other successful Camp Bow Wow locations, will provide the outstanding level of care pet parents across the nation rely upon. A new year, a new chapter for the doggy daycare, one that these former employees hope means
A dog just died.
a call like this won't happen again.
Honestly, we wanted the place to be shut down while we worked there, after we left. We've been waiting for all of this to happen for a long time.